a good week. I've been relaxing. I've been having a good time doing what I do. And y'all keep a lookout for Miss Shay. She got a show on either Roku, if I'm not mistaken. No, Amazon Prime called The Usuals. So she a big time actress now, you know what I mean? So that's what she doing out here in the world. You can't mess with Miss Oh My God. So I don't know what's going on with him. But this is what we're gonna do real quick. We're gonna let you party a little bit more until we get her back, and then we're gonna continue. We had a few little techies I don't know what's going on out here in the world, but Miss, oh my God, her stuff ain't working, my stuff ain't working, our stuff ain't working. Kel said this ain't working, that ain't working. So, but we back. We in here. I know it's working. Miss Shay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is everything messed up today, huh?
It's hot. That's what it is. It's hot.
It's it's hot. Is the wires
And
melting? Like
I
something
don't know what's
something
going
going
on.
on.
I saw your movie
You saw my
trailer.
movie?
I didn't see the whole movie because I'm watching something else. I see even something else right now, but I saw the trailer.
Well, the trailer doesn't have me in it. However, thank you for at least doing that much.
No, I saw the clip that's out where the guy walking in and be like, yo, you all over TNG?
Yeah, yeah. My boss, the guy that played my boss, he's on TMZ. And I pretty much was telling him, yeah, to pretty much was telling him that he was wrong for what he was doing. I was looking at him like, you better get this in order because you got a lot going on. So yeah, it was good.
Now is that's out of Detroit?
Yeah, that was in Detroit. We filmed that last year. So the movie is called The Users, and you can go see it on Amazon Prime. Pretty much it's about a guy who works at a talent agency, and one of his talents really is interested in being with him, but he's a married man, and his boss is pushing him to do stuff that he's not wanting to do, and then he neglects his wife, and she finds herself in like a Pandora's box type of situation.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah,
before
yeah. I
you
need to
know
be
it,
in there. I
she
need a
done went off.
cameo.
Right, she done went off on a deep end doing her thing too. She like, okay, you do your thing, I'ma do mine. And boy, when I tell you, she get into some stuff, baby.
Yeah, yeah. I need a cameo in that. I need a cameo.
Huh?
I need a cameo in that. I need a cameo on that. So I can come in and be a tyrant. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the bad guy. I want
Yeah,
to be the bad guy with good intentions. If that
yeah,
makes sense. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Okay, well,
Like everybody root for me. Like I want to be like Lucius.
yeah,
They know he kind of bad, but everybody be like, yo, I want Lucius to win. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
want to be that dude. So what else we got going on? You doing the usual thing. You doing? I'm talking to you like I'm interviewing you. I'm just trying to find out what's going on. You doing the usual.
It
I
feels like
think
that because we haven't seen each other in so long that it feel like we need to interview each other, find out what's going on with each
yeah,
other.
I ain't doing that. I'm slow rolling out here. I got too much other stuff going on with my secondary businesses, trying to get them going. I'm trying to open up this store, another store. I'm trying to do some other things. Get this money coming in, and then of course, we doing the station again. That was one of the factors why we didn't air last week because man, we spinning the
Yeah.
game, and the owner we have been talking over new endeavors. So we might have a little TV in the radio station future.
That sounds good. And then also shout out to Kels for her business baby shower, if you will, her business shower, if
Her
you
business
will.
shower.
Yeah,
Oh
her
yeah, yeah,
business
yeah,
shower. I
yeah.
think that was such a cool idea.
She
Like
trying to
I
take care
need
of
to
the
do
kids.
that. That's a
Us.
great idea.
She trying to take care of the kids who is us.
Yeah, she trying to take care of the kids. That's the business, the actual brick and mortar, and that's an awesome idea. I love the new background. I see it,
You see
and
us?
it looks good. I like that black background with the purple on there. It
Yeah,
looks
we ain't
dope. She's
finished.
been doing her thing. So shout out to Kels.
Yeah, we ain't finished. We ain't finished. We got some other stuff happening. So we doing that, and me and her been talking. We gonna. I mean, you got
I
to
know
do what
you
you
could
put
tell me
into it.
later. We don't have to tell everybody, but you could tell
You
us
know,
so
it gonna be good.
that
It
way
gonna
we
be
can get in the
good.
loop of things.
We getting new floors, new ceilings, new walls, new furniture, new this, new that. We getting cameras. We getting man. We big time up in here, but you
Man,
missed
go
it.
crazy. Go
You,
crazy.
you missed it though. You missed it. But it's all good. It's all good. So the time is now 7:37 in the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you had to be there at a certain time, but if it was at 7:30, you 7 minutes late, so you gonna get cussed out or whatever the case may be. So around this time, this oh my god has her oh my god news. What's been going on? What people been doing with us out here, and take it away, Miss Shay.
Hey, what up, though? It's the Oh My God Celebrity News Report, and today we gonna talk about what everybody else is talking about. We got so much going on, though. Okay, the first thing is going on, of course, is Miss Jada Pickett and her in what she call it entanglement topic, right? So everybody's talking about the whole situation with Will Smith and her, and he pretty much said he was done with her. Talking about they broke up. They're in a marriage, but talking about they broke up.
Yeah.
So Jada Pinkett Smith entitlement comment has went viral. Okay, out of everything that they talked about in the conversation at the Red Table Talk, that particular word has gone viral. So the Red Table Talk with her and Will reportedly broken the viewing record for Facebook Watch, and they had over 12 million views in less than 24 hours regarding this interview with Will and Jada talking about their marriage and what happened with August Alsina. If you haven't heard about it, then you're sleeping under a rock because that's the biggest story right now that's going on in celebrity news. Well, you know, the celebrities had to chime in about it. 50 Cent, of course, had his to do. So he even inboxed Will and was asking him, like, what's going on, Will? Like, you letting somebody else break Jada back? He was like, come on, dog. Like, Will was like,
Ooh,
let that go.
that's cold.
Dog, that was so cold, right? So he even said to him, like, look, we broken up. She could do her thing, I could do mine. Here's the thing. The thing is, it's just that Will's dirt hasn't come out yet. Let's be honest, okay? His dirt hasn't come out yet, and when a woman do it, it's so taboo. But men does do it all the time, and there's nothing said about it. But so here's the thing now. All of the celebs are jumping in on this, and even Little Boosie said that he admires Alcina for being with Jada because that was his crush. He was in love with her, and so he was like, "Dude, salute to you." He even went on to say because Alcina is from Louisiana that you never know how he get down, because he that type of jigger that he came in the household and did what he did. But a lot of people was cracking on it saying that Will looked like he was about to cry, like when his dad left him on the Fresh Prince. So, why she do that to me?
I don't think that's
Why
it.
she don't want me? Why she don't want me? And I'm not trying to make light of this, people. Let's be honest. We're not trying to make light of this. But Will looked pretty jacked up at the table. Did you see it, Terry?
I said, yeah, the little, Jimmy don't leave me till like he was about to fall, but I mean, you don't know if that's becoming in his life or because he feels some kind of way. You know what I mean? Let
I
me
don't
ask you,
know.
this.
That's crazy.
Do you think she did it?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
She said,
So
yeah, that's crazy. That's what
it's
I'm gonna tell
crazy.
you and don't know. Yeah, that's crazy.
But here's the thing. I understand they were separated, but I guess they're making it a big deal because it was the female. If it was Will stuff, this wouldn't have been a big deal, right?
I mean, it would have been a dude that chick went out on his wife.
Right, because it's with the guys. It's always different for the girls. I swear. Anyway, Little Mo had a little comment. She said, "Summer 2020 is lit. Just got confirmation of the definition of entitlement. So entitlement is when you are entitled to entangle with someone because you want to be happy and to feel good." And then also Little Duval chimed in. He said, entitlement simply means women are foolish. No, here's the thing. Again, if it was the men, it wouldn't have been like that. So don't even come like that, Duval. Don't even come like that. Anyway, a couple other people, of course, talked about the daddy situation, talking to Uncle Phil, why he don't want me. Well, Meek Mills even said Jada being a woman and being real about her actions was refreshing to see a woman do it in that type of situation. So pretty much he commended her because of the fact that women never apologize for anything. But I still didn't see an apology. Did you? It just said they both had their issues, and now they don't have their issues.
I mean, do you address it if it is an issue? I mean, if it ain't no issue, do you address it? Like I
But
ain't,
what I
like I
thought was
ain't
so
finna.
funny, huh?
You know how many dudes have wanted to be like, yo? Because I mean, I saw the Red Table Talk when they were, saying how August was such a good friend of the family, and she looked out for him and all that stuff like that. But on the back end, let's keep it 100. Y'all do know that that's not their kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's still a young dude out there making money and everything. And who out there ain't looked at Jada and been like, good lord, if Jada slip up or will slip up, I go in. And now he out there like, I had a crush on her. Okay, me too. You know what I'm saying? That's how me too. I had a crush on her too. And it's in a different world. You know what I mean? Man, I just think he was lame for coming on there telling it.
Well, social media been having their way with it. Keke Palmer even came on, had her talk about it. I guess they had something going on, August and Keke, and she pretty much threw him shade. And he was like, "Hey, baby girl, don't
yeah,
like
I saw that.
Huh?
I saw that.
See?
I saw that. Yeah.
It's a lot going on. They even talked about they even laughed about it being the movie Entangled. Like they use like a Disney characters to make it look like that he was entangled in her hair or something. She was like Rapunzel or somebody. It was hilarious. Even to the point of talking about how Will gave him his blessing and all that. So it's a lot going on.
I don't know now. You think so?
I don't know, but it's crazy. Their relationship, think about it. We talked about this back in 2008 when we talked about that they were swingers, right?
Yeah, but they did. Did you see when they came on and they cleared up? They went through all the rumors about their life.
I remember that. However, I don't know if I believe it now. And don't get me wrong. I understand people split up and they go their separate ways and they think it's over and they done and then they want to be, have fun and try to check out for somebody else. I get that. I totally get it. I wouldn't have never put Jada Pinkett Smith with August Alsina, would you?
No. That don't look like her speed.
That don't look like that. That don't look like it either.
Yeah, it don't look like her money level. It don't look like her money level.
That's what I'm saying. Her money level, or the type of guy she would kick it with, because she seems so. I heard she's kind of a witch, if you will. I heard she's a real witch, and for him, I think to be with August, I think that was more of a mommy son type of situation.
I mean, but hold on. Let's keep it 100 though. When all this came about, the first thing somebody did say is August must be getting ready to come out with an album. And no sooner than that came to light, it was like, oh, he got a new album that just dropped.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
Right.
Oh yeah. We got a new album that just dropped.
Well, here's the thing. We've always seen that with hip hop and everything. Either somebody gets shot and then their album drop, or something happens and the album drop. So why not bring up the gossip and bring up the tabloids and make it happen and then drop this album since you got attention all around you? So
there it is. Well, you don't do it.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, congratulations go out to Hazel Lee. She finally had her baby girl, Ava Dior. Thank God. It seemed like Hazel Lee been.
She was having an elephant baby.
Man, she had that baby. She been pregnant forever.
For a year and a half.
Man, so shout out to her and her dude, whoever he may be, because oh my God. Also, right. Also, congratulations and happy anniversary go out to Carmelo Anthony and Lala. Apparently, they've been 15 years strong, but 10 years in marriage. Now, they had a big to-do.
They split.
Huh?
They split up.
No, they've been back together since quarantine, boo-boo. Hey, you better check.
Damn it.
That's why I know the scoop, because they've been like Da Brat and BB Judy. They've been quarantining you. Yeah, so they've been back together for a while since quarantine. Because when she went live on, I don't know if it was TMZ or Wendy Williams, she went live with somebody, and she had mentioned that Melo was there with their son to make sure they stay safe because they got out of New York. Remember when New York was just people was dropping left and right in New York? That's where she lived. Yeah. So she didn't come on down today. I got her. Yeah, she packed up her son and got out of there real quick. So they've been together ever since then. If not. And in other news, and this is not on a happy note for sure, they are now using the sonar equipment to try to find, I want to say her name right, Naya Rivera, the girl from Glee, the one who at one point was it Big Sean? She dated Big Sean at one point.
Okay.
Yep. So apparently they're now using sonar to find her body. If you don't know the story, what happened when she took her son out on the lake, not too far from their home, and
Mhm.
that was the lake that she had swam before, so she's very familiar with the lake. But it looked like she had possibly drowned or something happened because she's missing. Now it is reported that they did find her purse, which also included her ID in it. So they are
Wow,
still looking for the body. Yes, they got dogs out there. They got the divers still out there, even though they got the sonar equipment out there too to help look for her. So
that's
even her
crazy.
mother and her brother went out to the dock and just was there praying and everything. So our hearts and our prayers go out to her and her family. Hopefully, hopefully, I don't know what to say, because the baby boy was like only 5 or 6 years old, found in the boat by himself. So our prayers again go out to her and the family, and we wishing her, of course, to be found and safe and sound. So, but
That's
that's what's
wrong.
going on with celebrity news, that and so much more. I'm your girl Shay. Oh my God, and that was
Oh my
your oh my
God.
God report.
Oh my God, report. Oh my God, report. All right, so we gonna shout out to Miss Tina. She
Where
on
she at?
she on CPT. She said she's on her way. It's gonna be, it's gonna be time to leave. And then by the time she get here, you know what I'm saying? We got things to
Right.
do. We don't hang out all night long. We in and out, do our business. You dig? But that's crazy though. That is
Oh yeah.
crazy. All that stuff that's going on. Um, bro, I don't know
Yeah.
what to say. I'm at a loss
It's
for words.
so much going on right now. It's just crazy. Like everything we're dealing with COVID, everything like this is, if here's the thing too. You think you're gonna get back to normal and everything will be okay, but then come to find out we're back into dealing with this craziness
Next,
of it all, and
when's
everybody
the
getting shut back
end?
down again, huh?
When is the end? Tell me that.
Right.
When do you think
I
the
don't
end?
know, but I need it to end so my money can get back the way it used to be. And
Because
tell
I,
me, streaming has been everything. Did you see? I know you're probably not familiar, but we did a Fight Time, which my company just we signed up with Fight Time, so we are now part owners in Fight Time. And shout out
oh,
to
okay.
them. Go check them out.
I
Fight
thought you
Time.
were just hosting it. I saw it. I thought you were just
Yeah,
hosting. So now
yeah.
y'all in. So what is fight time?
So Fight Time is a company that streams uh, sporting events, of course, for sure, boxing. But
Uh
now
huh.
they're kind of moving over to the music side, which is my department and where
Okay.
my team is, Yaz Entertainment. So go follow Fight Time and go follow Yaz Entertainment. Now Yaz Entertainment bring comes in with those events and they stream them, because that's where
Okay.
everything is going to now, streaming,
Right.
because we can't be face to face. We all can't be together at a concert anymore. So now
Right.
everything is being streamed. So we had YK Osiris on this last event that we just recently did in Atlanta, here in Atlanta, and it was a great event. We had over 200,000 people that streamed it and watched the concert. And a shout out to that girl Scan. I met her
Mm-hmm.
actually on the show on Hits 92.3 on the Bridge
Right.
Radio show. That girl Scan and Quandra Banks, they got a song out called "I Can't Breathe." I
Right. Right.
Can't
Right.
Breathe has reached over 50,000 views. So we decided to put them on the show to open up the show, because the show was about police brutality and the I Can't Breathe movement, and
Right.
of course Black Lives Matter. So they opened up the show with that, and then we had a couple of other artists on it. It was a great show. So if you get
Right.
a chance, go to fighttime.com and check it out. Check out the high quality
Okay.
show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
She
we
doing
trying to
big
stay
things over
busy. We
there.
trying to stay busy.
She trying to be in the music game. She trying to be in the actress. She trying to do all that. I'm
Yeah,
just
but you
trying to
gotta
get my
reinvent
money out.
yourself when pandemics
I'm just
happen.
trying to get my money up. That's all. I just want my money. I'm trying to buy real estate. I'm buying businesses. I'm doing all of that. I I just want to do stuff where I can sit at home and make money. That's all I want to do.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
don't want to go
But you
stream.
gotta reinvent yourself when pandemics happen.
Oh yeah. I asked somebody. I was asking you the same thing. I asked somebody, where did they see this going to? Because it don't look like it's gonna get back to snatch off your face mask, go back to doing. Now, don't get me wrong. It's some people out there that's doing the snatch off your face mask and go and do what they do, and then it's some people that's out there that's really about it with this mask and everything. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I mean, there's a few restaurants that are open up, and everybody's going to takeout. You can't sit down, you can't do none of that. So I'm like, what's really good, what's really happening, what are we gonna do? Because I'm gonna tell you like this on the real, I'm not going to sit up in nobody's restaurant and do none of that until it get right.
Right.
Guess what just happened?
What just happened?
Guess what just happened? Jesus Christ.
Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want, and we want.
Guess what just happened?
Can I get that sound?
Oh my gosh, she just.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Shay, I hear y'all rocking it out. Let's go. Oh, sleepy time.
Yes.
I told him just move the station to my house. It's all good.
Right?
She just. I mean, we might, since everybody's streaming, we might can set it up where we only come into the station when we got a guest or something like that. But as streaming girl right now, the platform we use, y'all, we can have 9 people up in here one time. So, she can do it, you can get our stream Harvey. We can get our stream Harvey.
We have guests from all over.
Yeah, but y'all on the phone. Y'all ain't got to set up. That mean I got to set up everything in my spot.
Yeah, you so gifted.
What's up? Put my keys up and getting deep in here.
What's up, Shay? How you doing?
Hey, love bug. How are you?
Listen, I'm excellent. Y'all, I apologize for being late. I
feel like she just came from the gym.
You see me? I went to go get my hair braided today. I've been there all day since about noon. And they're just finishing my hair. So I'm real stiff right now. I'm in much pain. This is my first time getting like African braids. And so I was praying for my edges and that they stay intact. Because right now they're on fire. So that's what
they was trying to pull the life out of your hair, huh?
Oh my goodness. And then they say, oh, we're gonna pull it back from you. I'm like, no, that hurts. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all morning, trying to get this hair together, because waking up every day and just doing hair, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So we know what we doing. What you doing?
What am I doing? Listen, yesterday, Preserved Innocence and Children's First had their first community meeting. So shout out to the commissioners who showed up to our Zoom meeting. That was very successful. So we're very, very, very excited. We got a lot of positive feedback, a lot of good questions. We were able to answer all of the questions that they had. We are opening up a home to house adolescent mothers in Ellenwood, and so we're working on the process of getting everything zoned so we can get a land use permit. And that first stage is to have a public meeting. And now we're moving on to phase 2.
No, we
have a building, but we have to get it zoned.
Okay.
A land use permit in this particular case.
Okay.
So that I'm excited to
handle y'all business. Please make it official and do everything, because my other business, we go to places, and when I tell you, boy, they just throwing stuff together out there.
And then when the people come, they want to look crazy.
I want to look at the property, and they had redone it. And, my other business was coming in doing some stuff like that. And they were like, yeah, we're doing some stuff up under the building and all that. Man, when I opened up that building and looked under there, they got electrical stuff twisted together with electrical tape on it. Man, y'all can't do that type of business under here. Mm-hmm. I get tired of seeing black people that get a break and then they do shabby work.
Yeah, I wouldn't just say that. I wouldn't account that just to black people, because my house that I purchased in Florida, when the contracting was done and we moved into the house, we for the longest time we were having plumbing problems, and we couldn't figure out why do we consistently have plumbing problems. So we finally got somebody out there just to snake everything.
Right first.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's my point right there. You know what I'm saying?
The contractors on the house was Caucasian as well. I'm talking about
white person.
What they did was they were stuffing trash, the construction stuff, down the drains and things.
That's
We pulled
crazy.
out all kinds of stuff. Well, maybe not stuffing, but they weren't mindful of things going down the drain.
Yeah. That's how they do it.
Drywall, nails, everything.
Oh, well, that started in Bill.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about during the time that when we were building the house. So we moved into the house brand new.
Yeah.
So all of that, there were times when we went in and we were replacing vents and things. Just stuffed in everywhere.
Trash.
Underneath the
You know somebody else who got a house that we ain't never been to?
who?
Look.
Oh, it's not.
Look at the picture. They saw it tinted. They're trying to figure out who it is.
So who are we talking about? Don't say me.
Silence.
Is she from?
Stop. Yeah, she.
Oh, you got the mannequin challenge.
No, I just can't hear what y'all saying. I don't know y'all talking about the houses and stuff that happened, but then that was it.
We talking about you.
What about me?
I said, you know who else got a house that we ain't never been to?
Do I have a house that I've ever been to?
I said, do you know someone who has a house that we never been to?
Do I know someone that has a house and I've never been to their house?
That we've never been to. Let's be,
Okay,
it's you.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so I've been to the house. Oh, you been to the house?
Oh my God. I said she been in the house, so it's just me. All right.
Yeah, in that case, have we all been to the house?
No, I haven't been to T House.
So there you go.
We've been invited.
I think you're
I've
invited
been
to.
invited. I just haven't had a chance to go. Maybe if you spark up the grill, I bring my mask and a bottle of wine, and we'll come on through.
I did that yesterday.
Y'all go ahead. I it's too much
I
wrong.
did that yesterday.
Hey, listen.
Stopped it
If you
up.
spark up the grill, I'll bring my mask and some hand sanitizer. Look,
I got that.
We'll bump elbows like that.
Stop.
She don't want to be sanitized.
Right. That's right there.
Yeah. Look at all that right there.
All right, you just sprayed me down with alcohol.
So,
You clean my.
yeah, she been over around and folks getting her hair done now.
I got the seat by the door.
Do you want the long bids or do you want the short ones?
I said I want you down too.
Do you want the box bids or do you want the other kind of bids?
I didn't know what you speaking of, but I have a picture. But yeah.
Hey T, just for the hell of it, you need to get put some Will Smith on, get jiggy with it or something.
Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear them that other crying. Nobody wants to hear Tyrese.
So here's my question. We didn't really have a topic of the day.
No, we just got back.
Yes.
We just messing around.
But I was wondering, T, could you be in a situation like Will and still take your soon-to-be ex-wife back? Did you do that, T?
Listen what I'm saying. I don't listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, women can walk out on a broke dude. But you not walking. I ain't walking out on nobody. Cause did Vanessa walk out on Kobe when he got caught in Colorado? Like Owen said, I'm gonna catch you cheating.
That's not cheating. Wait a minute. That's not cheating because he said that he was done with her and she was done with him. So technically, that's not cheating.
I'm keeping my wife this rich. I'm keeping my rich wife. 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 I'm keeping
the rich one, huh?
I'm keeping my rich wife.
So basically, it's her money y'all living off of.
I'm keeping my rich wife.
So if she's not rich, though,
I'm getting rid of my broke wife. I'm keeping my rich wife. I'm getting rid of my broke wife. Yeah, that's what we doing out here. You know, ain't no me doing out here. Listen, man, she broke and then cheated, and I'm out here struggling. I can cut ties with her, and I can come up. But if you rich and we ain't struggling, I'm gonna be like, and she bad. You know what I'm saying? Jada could do much worse. Yeah, I'm saying Jada let you know. Listen, a lot of people out there give folks second chances because they rather try again with the old than start over with some new they don't know nothing about. So would you try to indulge in that segment in yourself? Would you feel like you're the kind of child split up that you can really get into? Oh, you know what? I don't know, because sometimes being comfortable with somebody else ain't really the move. No, it's not. But sometimes, the saying goes, the best way to get over one is to get under another. But like T.I. said, though, when he was at the table, both of us done our dirt, or both of us had the opportunity to do dirt. But when you got somebody that know how you like this right here, know how you like that right there, you comfortable with, in all actuality, they got your back, they down with you. It's like, do I really want to go out there and try to find somebody like that all over again? So you saying you would stick with your life? I'm proud of you. Because, I don't put that out there like that, like you just created me. But I'm just saying, as you get older, you kind of get less tolerable for certain stuff. When you young and somebody mess over you be like, all right, man, I'm done with them. I'm going to find me another chick. And you shit real on it a lot. But when you get old, you like, man, you ever seen the old woman leave a horrible old man and she be single by herself for the rest of her life? You know what I'm saying? We're old girl I left me a long time ago, and she's still single, 60 years later, yeah. And then every now and then you see her with a 70-year-old man talking about they going out for breakfast. And then they gonna go shuffle with Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry coming down here. And Jimmy gonna take people do that too. They call Mr. Henry. And then when you think, Grandma, you and Mr. Henry gonna get together? Lord, no, I ain't trying to have no old man come up in here and tell me what to do. I mean, I let him take me out to eat, but that's about it. So please answer on that as well. And I say that to my grandma. Please take me down unless you got money. I ain't trying to struggle. You got how much they help cost. And
could you do it if it was the roles were switched for you? Could you do it? Take your husband back?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
She took that break.
You're joking about it, but here's the thing for me. I'm a strong believer in marriage and the what marriage means. And we all make mistakes. I pray that nothing like that happens, but again, you have to look at the circumstances that surround it. They weren't together at the time, and in her mind, she probably was thinking they would never get back together. So what is she holding on for? You know what I'm saying? So so, I mean, I feel like in marriages, and I know a lot of people disagree with me on this one, but I feel like in marriages, if there's any way that you can work it out, then you should. So I know I would try. As long as there's no violence, kicking my teeth down my throat, or nothing like that, and it's not putting anyone in danger, then let's try and work this thing out. But that's just Tina. That may not work for everybody, and it may not work for Tina, but I'm gonna at least try. But the thing that people have to do, and I see it happen also so much, you can't say, okay, well, I forgive you, we're gonna work this thing out, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now, you still bringing up the same thing that you talking about we're gonna work out and that you didn't forgive me for. You still want to keep holding it over their head. So if you're gonna forgive a person for something, let's forgive them and let's move on. Don't keep holding that over their head, because if you're gonna constantly bring it up and constantly use that as something as a weapon to point out your that sounds great. That sounds great, T. Go ahead. Then you truly haven't forgiven that person. So if you have that type of spirit about yourself and you really feel like you can never forgive this person, then there's no sense in bringing them back. And that doesn't mean that you don't forget, but there's a difference between, forgetting and forgiving. I still remember, and there's going to be things that come up that's going to remind me of that time. But that's where getting to know or getting an understanding for the person that you with come from. When those moments happen, that person should be able to pick up on some cues to say, hey, dang, this is probably a bad spot for her. Let me give her some comforting or whatever she needs to get past it. Because if I make a mistake in my relationship or in anything, I'm gonna own it. You know what I'm saying? So if you have two mature adults who can own the mistakes that they made and then come together and still live blissfully, then why not? Because like T was saying, what's the point of trying to move into a whole new situation when you're going to have a whole new set of problems that you have to, work your way through? Stay with the one that you know. And sadly, people break up even when they still love each other. And I think that's a very sad situation to be in.
It is. It is.
So that's my little spin on it.
10-4, you staying? Since you asking us.
You know what's coming. While she got her head down and we looking at the Adidas sign.
I guess if I was in that situation and we thought we could repair it, then yeah, I would. It'll be hard, but I would.
You would stay?
I would stay once we make the decision that we're gonna work this thing out, or at least try to work this thing out.
Right.
Now what you ain't gonna do is you're not gonna stay and then give me hell too. If you gonna stay, you gonna stay and shut up.
I don't know.
You don't know.
But back to that. Now, I think there is. If you the one who messed up, I think there's a fair grace period that
for giving me hell
that you could catch hell.
Oh no, bro.
Nah, a year, 2-3 years down the road, that's unreasonable. But I think when you if you're the one who made a mistake and you're responsible for whatever that infraction was, then you owe it to that person to try and make it better. You owe it to that person.
I'm saying I can make it better, but you don't get just because you get a year to give me hell. That's all I'm saying. If you agree and you're gonna say, hey, I'm gonna stay. I stayed in and we might have a little discussion and then you're gonna shut up.
See, now let me tell you what I just heard you say.
You gonna shut up.
I messed up. Now get over it, and you gonna take it like I give it to you, and you're gonna like it.
No, that ain't see. That what we have here is a classic case of a man say something, and a woman hears what she wants to hear.
You gonna tell me what I should accept?
No. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna break it down so you can understand. So if we have a situation, and I'm quite sure that we have had a conversation. If you are leaving, or if you are staying.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Now this is if I messed up, right? Or if you messed up.
It doesn't even matter.
Now I'm saying if you messed up.
I don't never mess up. So
if you messed up and you want me to keep you, if I decide to keep you, I'm not gonna give you hell. Because that's a choice that I made. But you see what I'm saying?
About giving you hell. They had the understanding that they were separated, so it was an understanding.
Okay,
right. But I'm saying whether we separated or we not, they was still in the same house. So you can assume, we saying we separated, but we still living under the same roof, and we still chilling. So in the eyes of whoever that's looking in, we still together. I don't care. You see what I'm saying?
And then also, you may be given, like, let's say Jada did go out and sleep with August, and she might have still been giving Will the vibes like they was together, even though they wasn't.
Or still giving Will the goods.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I did.
But see, we speaking. I'm sorry, but we speaking like if we stand together, like we never had a conversation before, we decide to stay together. Like we just say, all right, we're gonna stay together.
Hold hands right there.
If we're gonna stay together, girl.
I feel like this.
Hey, look, I'm gonna cut you off. When you in the studio, you usually get your mic cut off. But now that you on the joint, I'm gonna take you off the screen. I'm gonna shut you down. No.
But I look okay.
You act like you gonna hurt my feelings. I got stuff to do.
Okay, so looking at it from this perspective, okay, you're the one who messed up.
Okay, now I messed up.
You've always been the one who messed up. That never changed. Okay, so you're the one who messed up. You come to me and say, baby, I'm sorry. I really don't want us to break up. I want us to try and work this out. And I say, okay, let's go ahead and work this out. I expect that whatever that was that you did or whatever those behaviors was, I expect you to start making some changes. Like, for instance, if it's something that like infidelity, right? And let's just say that I never had a problem with you having, like female friends or accepting phone calls from women, or you're saying that I'm having these and whatever with different women, but you just cheated on me with one of those women that at one point you said was one of your associates that was calling you, and I trusted you. Then I feel like then there's some altercations to your movement that you may have to make for a period of time until I feel completely comfortable with where we are and that trust is rebuilt. I mean,
understood. But what I'm saying is all this that you're saying is a conversation that we're having before we step back into us being together.
Right.
So I'm saying once we have that discussion or whatever the case may be, and we say, all right, we're going to make this work. I already have an understanding that certain things that I did before, I'm not going to do that no more because I have to make you feel comfortable. Now I'm making those changes right now. But what I'm saying is, after we've had the discussion, I'm making the changes, and now we're going on with our life. You're not going to use what I did as an excuse to ride me for the next year.
And I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So what you think?
I can understand that.
I
agree.
I wouldn't want you to be riding me like that. If we made an agreement that this is what it's gonna be. Now, don't get me wrong. As a woman, in the back of my head, I'm gonna always feel like it may happen again.
Forgive, but not forget.
I'm not gonna bring it to you nagging about it. I'm not gonna do it because first of all, I'm not that type of chick. Now, my thing is, if you messed up once and I forgave you,
don't know what
here's my thing. Here's my thing. If you messed up and I forgave you, count yourself lucky because most people don't get two chances with me, but when you do get back and I give you a chance, you better make it right.
Right. Because that was your choice. Because when I said, do you want to get back together and work it out? You could have said no and went the hell on.
Get your finger out. Look. You got to have a problem right now.
What happened?
But no. I agree. I agree 100% of that. As long as there should be some type of negotiation that takes place before the agreement is made. And as long as both parties are holding up whatever that negotiation is, if he say, baby, I'm going to do better in these areas and these are the things that I'm going to change, and she says, okay, baby, I'm going to take you back, and and the understanding is I'm not going to nag you about it. This is a mute. We passed that. We're going to move forward. Then both of them should stick to that. If both parties are sticking to the agreement that took place prior to saying,
this is broke folks.
It don't matter if they broke or not.
Because if I got 300 million, I'm be like, look, Tina, you're gonna stay around. You're gonna shut your mouth. I ain't getting ready. I said, I'm all right. We back together.
And I'm gonna be like, listen. Look, when I met you,
money can buy you something to look like everything.
You didn't have $300 million when I met you. You didn't get that until after we was married.
I'm Will Smith. I'm Will Smith. I had money when I found you, chick.
Yeah, but Jada had money too. Hold up.
All right, wait a minute. So that's what I'm saying. But we talking about Will and Tina.
Let's be 100 with it. No, we were talking about T and Tina. But anyway, let's be 100 with it. Will had money, but Will didn't have the type of money that he has now when he first met Jada.
Okay, this goes out.
That empire was built during
this goes out to Kels because she all on live Now, if my chick on the radio station and she popping off and everything like that, I'm gonna tell her, look, if you gonna stay, you gonna shut up and run the radio station like you supposed to, or else you can be out. Boo.
Oh, this is what we gonna do. So today's topic is we gonna talk about what this Negro just did. No.
It sound like when you got here, it turned into a man bashing session, and I was the man. But what I'm trying to say is certain things that you can say to a broke dude that you can't say to a rich dude. Let's just see. You might not want it to be that.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with
it. You ain't gotta agree with it. You ain't gotta agree with it.
Cause
if I ain't got no money and you sitting over there and you chilling and I tell you shut up, who you talking to? You ain't gonna be talking no junk. You don't tell me shut. But if I got 500 million and I tell you shut up, you gonna think about it a little bit.
No, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
I tell you what.
That goes back to knowing your self-worth.
That's why I'm having a prenup. I ain't gonna do this.
If I got you, I can get another.
That's why I'm gonna have a prenup. I ain't got to listen to this bull. I'm gonna have a prenup. I don't care if I ain't got but $40 in the bank. I need a prenup, so you can't take my $40.
That's because you want to control somebody and thinking.
I don't want to control. I just don't want to be controlled. And women have a funny way of trying to control a mug with that mouthpiece.
That's that pride, right? Yeah, you ain't lying. Y'all like that control.
Sure with that mouthpiece and that other piece, you try to control the situation.
The mouthpiece and the other piece go hand in hand. Anyway, so
here's the thing: it's not even about controlling you or control the situation. It's making sure you do right by us. That's it. You do right. You don't have to hear the mouthpiece. Period.
And to be fair,
look, this is what I'm trying to find out. How did it come to a man bashing?
That's what I was about to say. To be fair,
Jada was the one out there tweeting it up.
Oh, that's all. That's because
I told you.
That's because his dirt ain't came to the light.
You got proof.
There you go. It ain't came to the light.
You got proof.
We'll make them sign an NDA.
It wasn't me.
We'll make them sign an NDA.
It wasn't me.
Got him a little money. Now we never gonna talk about this again. Now go about your way now.
And that's all right. That's all right. You do the same thing. So don't even sit up here and act like it. If you get caught out there and I be like, look, team, I'm gonna give you this little 50,000 tire. I'm gonna give you this 50 racks. I don't care. As long as there's 50 racks involved, it can be Dan the Donut Man from down the street. I'm just saying, if I give you 50,000 and tell you, look, I need you to go on over there and you don't know nothing. Whatever we did, that's what we did. You don't remember it. You don't take this 50,000. Now roll out. What you gonna say?
Okay, so
no, I ain't taking no.
Hold on.
No, you're not gonna
let's
say
hold
that.
on for just a moment. First of all, let's.
Kale's right. She said we supposed to be going off on Jada. Why y'all making this about me?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take the 50,000 and count it as a blessing because I don't run my mouth anyway. So that was just a bonus. I wasn't gonna tell nobody anyway, but thank you.
Whatever she got to tell herself to walk with that $50,000, she can tell herself.
Look, I wouldn't have ran my mouth anyway. But if you gonna offer me $50,000 to do something I was gonna do anyway,
you know what?
Hey, thank you.
What we just need to go ahead and do is we gonna have them folks in here, and we just got an open marriage. That's what we got. We got an open marriage.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, the hell we don't.
Yes, we do.
That's what you keep thinking.
We got an open marriage.
That's the problem we having right now. You keep saying we got an open marriage, and I keep telling you we don't. So you keep going out here and chasing these skirts, and I keep telling you to stop bringing these chicks into the circle. We don't have an open marriage.
I got an open marriage.
See, this is why we can't never make our relationship.
But you know what your choices are.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm good on that.
You good on that?
I don't want an open marriage.
That's all right. I'm about to call my homegirl and see if she want to be on here next week. And I know she into open relationships. I didn't talk with her sitting at the table, and she be like, "Yeah, this is what I do." Okay, and we gonna have her in here, and we gonna let her tell y'all how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think we did that. Yeah, okay. Let's go back on that one.
Supposed to be.
It is how it's supposed to be. Who said it ain't supposed to be like that?
Who said, okay, how it's supposed to be in an open marriage or how it's supposed to be, period? Because it's to each his own how you handle your relationship.
Yeah, I'm a pimp.
We keep a self-proclaimed.
No, it ain't about being no pimp. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Hey, look, this what I do. If this ain't what you do, I ain't for you.
Okay.
You did what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Vita. But I'm just saying, because I see Kels had this topic on, she hijacked my topic. She gonna be mad because I put it on because I said that. But you know, if Will and them might have a triad relationship or an open marriage that they just ain't telling you about. That's why August said, look, he gave me his permission. You see what I'm saying? But when you're in that type of relationship, he broke the cardinal rule.
Yes.
He went back trying to spill the beans, not because he had to, because now, this the thing about one. If a woman hit you off and tell you, look, if you ever want to get some of this again, you better keep your mouth shut. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he went out there and told it. Now for sure he ain't about, oh, I'm in love with her. I was in love. Now you for sure you ain't getting ready to get none again.
He probably wanted to cash in that contract, and she said, "Oh no,
no," because
he got mad.
No, he came out with his little album.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it was.
He riding their publicity skirt tail.
That's all it was. Now, if you gonna live the open life, or you gonna get out there and you gonna have a marriage where your wife can do that, you can do it. I mean, the rule. Look, what your mama say? What happened in my house? Stay in my house.
And you know what? That's to me that should be the rule. Period. And that really even something you shouldn't have to even really tell nobody. Like, don't go out here running your mouth. What kind of person are you that you lay with somebody? Now you got to run around and tell the world.
An R&B singer that named August.
We just got finished saying that brought attention to his new album.
Right, but I'm just saying, what my point is that we know why he did it, but my point is that should have never happened on any circumstances with anybody. But you hear people doing it all the time.
Boys probably smashing him
people who are wealthy and in the spotlight, and people who aren't. And I never did understand that. Why you know?
What you think his boy? Man, if I was his boy, I'd be like, August, the hell is you doing, man? So you was out there having your little rendezvous with Jada, and then you gonna go live and tell it? But I can't even mess with you no more. You done broke the rule. You done broke the rule. That's like me out here running up on Beyonce, and then cause my album drop, I go out and be like, you know, I've been getting down with the Queen Bee.
Your album, that's cute.
Dude gonna be like, boy, you was out here hitting dun, 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 dun. You was hitting that, and now you out here telling it.
Yeah,
they gonna disown me.
They could have put you on for real without you even having to do that if you was laying the pipe right. I'm just saying.
I'm about to turn her on the way off. She in here trying to discredit everything.
I'm not trying to discredit. I'm saying though, if you keep your mouth shut, the benefits last longer. Is what I'm saying.
I just said that.
I'm only. So why you getting all sensitive?
Cause I'm saying you always trying to make the man be bad about something. No. I said this little boy, and I say the little boy because he ain't got no grown man swag yet about the way he moves. Listen, I come from a line. You know, he cut from a different cloth. I come from a line where your daddy, I'm talking about your daddy. Your daddy have a wife on this side of town and a girlfriend on that side of town.
Yep.
He got a wife over here with 2 kids. He got a girlfriend over there with 2 kids. And now one of y'all even know about each other. But or either
you talking about down
or either they know about each other, but they paths never cross. Because what she say, don't bring outside inside my house.
Shoot,
you know what I'm saying?
You saying now on one side of town, then the other side of town.
And long stuff got done. They didn't care back in the day.
Look, you saying one side of town, the other side of town. I've seen it back in the days where it's one end of the block and the other end of the block.
That's because your dad was a hoe.
Now what my dad my dad is a good man. You gonna leave my daddy, I love you. And he got no chance. He don't know no better.
I hit it with the Mr. Brown.
Dad, he don't know no better.
What about my mama Brown?
He wasn't beat enough as a child.
Hey, Shay, you know, meet the Browns. What about my mama? LB? LB, your mama nasty hoe.
Your mama was a hoe.
Oh, yeah.
Your mama was a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a big hoe.
What about my mama, LB? Nasty hoe.
Freaking hoe.
Man, y'all off the chain here. Y'all off chain. Time is 8:30. They were 8:27. They in here bashing me, even though I ain't done. And it was about Jada. Jada was out there doing all the freaky deaky. She was doing all that, but somehow these ladies have managed to turn it around on me and Will.
I'm sure Will did too, though.
Yes.
His dirt just ain't came to light.
See,
yet.
why you gotta keep bringing up Will and we don't have no proof?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Now, if you had some proof, I say dog him out, but you ain't got no proof. We got proof on Jada. Allegedly, she did this, but we have two people out there. You like how I cover that up? Allegedly,
she got entangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do have somebody that says it happened, but allegedly it went down.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got nothing on Will.
You're right. And
y'all ain't got nothing on me. So stop saying, you dig what I'm saying? Stop it. You ain't got nothing on me.
Okay.
When you get proof, holla at me.
Okay, T. It's all right.
Kel say his album garbage anyway.
Yeah. Dang.
I ain't heard it.
She said it's garbage.
Wow.
So he needed all that. Whatever he getting right now, he better get it while the getting's good, because it's gonna be over soon.
He ain't gonna never be welcome back in the Will household, in the Smith household.
Shoot, who
never know.
And it's gonna be questionable who household he will be let in. You know,
he not gonna be invited to that big house off up in the hills with all that stuff going on that Will had built for. You know,
I saw that house, and you saw the episode where they talked about him building the house and everything.
Yeah, he was supposed to be building everything for her,
and she was like, "You built this house for you, not me." You kept saying
that just go to show.
You never asked me what I wanted.
I don't care if you got $10 or $10 million. They ain't satisfied. They ain't never satisfied. She lost. She over there lost.
You be satisfied if you took the time. We'd be satisfied if you actually took the time to find out what actually satisfies us, instead of just giving us what you think or what you want us to have.
Ooh.
Man, y'all so confusing. It ain't even funny. You know, all the dude need is some money, you know, a little bit of up and down, and a sandwich, and we good. Cause you know, if a man could take y'all home to a refrigerator box, we would never buy no house. You know that, right? If I can meet you out somewhere and take you home to a refrigerator box, hey baby, come on back to my Maytag box. You know what I'm saying? I would never buy no house.
Like Maytag. You know, I ain't no Maytag.
You ain't, and you know what? That just go to show they'll complain about that too. Maytag. You ain't got no Frigidaire box.
That's right. You know, and why ain't you got no monitor on the outside of it? Oh, you just gonna radio to this plane.
You could have had the refrigerator box with a stove box right next to it, like you was adding on.
You don't even got the shelf that pull out on the bottom. I gotta open my doors outward.
Kel, talking about that part, Tina.
Yeah,
Kel's gonna have a new co-host on her show if she keep co-signing that bull jive from Tina.
That's real, and that's not. And listen, that doesn't just apply to men. I know we keep saying men, but when it comes to being affectionate and loving on a person, you don't love the person the way that you want to be loved. You love them the way that they want to be loved.
So do you believe
that's
in
the way it's supposed to be?
Y'all whack. Do you believe in the 5 languages of love?
Yes, I do.
I know you do. You suck. But
Right, shut up.
So do you have a language? Do you have a love language?
Yeah. I do.
What's your love language?
Mine is acts of
kindness.
No, not
acts of service. That's what it is. Acts of service.
That's mine. Acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is quality time and physical touch.
Yeah. Yep. Mine is.
I'm not in love. I don't have no love language. I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have
Anyway.
no love. What's your love language? What's your love language? Tell it. Everybody tell it.
You
What's
still
your...
can have a love language. You ain't got to be in love to know what your love language is.
Yeah, why y'all like? We gotta talk about this right now.
Because she don't know it.
Go. Why we want to talk about this right now?
She don't know it. She
Okay,
don't...
maybe I don't.
Terry, pull it up. What's the 5 love languages and break it down for me.
It's acts of service, quality time, physical touch, gifts and gifts and presents, and words of affirmation.
Yep.
See how I play and know it right off the top?
Yeah.
You see how
You gonna stop?
you see how, oh, she mad. She big
Just
mad.
hold hands again, y'all. I like that.
She big mad. We don't need no camera in the studio. She big mad.
No. I mean, if I had to go off that,
Oprah says she needs affection and quality time. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to, I mean, if I had to think about myself,
That's physical touch.
I would say all of those except for like the words of affirmation. Like I think actions speak louder than words.
So you want gifts. That's what you want, gifts and presents, or gifts and presents. That's what you want.
I don't even really need. Well, not even. I don't even need gifts and presents.
She don't know what she needs.
I know.
Shay.
Okay. So let's just say.
I said,
let me ask you.
I'm about to give it to you again, so you can make, so you'll understand. So you got.
Hold your hand. Be nice, Tina.
Look.
So what?
So you got words of affirmation, quality time.
So you saying these are things that I need?
I'm just saying these are the 5 love languages.
So when you you
let me explain it to you before you start.
You're not answering my question because I need to know this question before you go into that. Okay. So these are things that I need for me, or what I would like to give to. No.
You see why this is exactly why women don't understand, because they confuse their damn self. Excuse me. But so this is listen. I'm about to explain it to you.
You can't say that they're confused because I'm not confused. So
I'm not confused either.
5 love languages.
Just don't want to answer questions.
I'm about to tell you 5 love languages. The love languages are how you want to be loved.
Okay, go ahead.
So not what you're giving off, or what you're trying to do.
Thank you for answering that question. Now go to the next.
All right. So you have words of affirmation.
I don't need that.
Quality time.
I need that.
Gifts and presents, like gifts.
I don't really need
receiving
that.
Gifts.
No.
You got I just said it. Shay, kick me back in. What you say you like?
I like
acts of service.
Acts of service.
That.
Acts of service.
So that means, listen, Tina. So that means if the guy, without you asking, take out the garbage, he brings you on dinner. He does different things that you like. But
acts of service. Yes, there. Like I'm cool with I don't need a whole bunch of things. You don't have to buy me a whole bunch of gifts and things like that, and you don't have to constantly be like, baby, I love you, baby.
That's words of affirmation.
You're so beautiful. Yeah. You did a good job.
So what do you think? What do you need? What do you need?
I don't need all of
what
that.
Do you need? What do you need?
I need quality time.
Okay.
I need all the other 3.
What the hell is that?
What's your most important one, though, Tina? That's the thing. Your most important one.
See, it's hard to love her when she don't know what she wants.
No, here's the thing, you guys. Y'all know I'm dyslexic, so unless I have it in front of me, remembering all of this mess is very difficult.
We'll write it down.
So
she wow.
the last one, the same one that Shay said, is probably the most important one.
Shay said she want acts of service and gifts.
Right. Acts of service. I don't need gifts.
So you want acts of service and quality time?
Yes, because I don't need. Show me. Don't tell me, and don't think you can give me things to represent your affection and love for me. Do things.
She'll say one thing and then the next thing she's kicking it all off.
I'm not kicking it off. How are you not understanding that?
I understand.
I said acts of service.
Okay.
I need that. I definitely, but y'all asked me what was the most important one. Acts of service would be the most important one. And to me, when you get the acts,
so you need a guy to help around the house, pick up laundry, do the dishes, cook, and do stuff like that.
I think that shows me that he's considerate and he's thinking about me and what my needs are. and what our needs are as a unit. So yeah.
Y'all.
So let's say you have a man who can't give you time for whatever the reason is. If he's there and he's showing you when his time is available, he's doing things to show you. Then
she's missing the point.
Oh my God.
She's missing the point. No, because the reason I say you're missing the point, I'm saying that what I'm asking you about the love languages is, what do you need? It ain't about you saying, hey,
That's what I said. That's what I said.
No, but listen, it ain't, oh, I need time. But he ain't the dude to give me time. I gotta understand.
You told me what was the most, and you asked, your question was, what was the most important one if I had to choose one?
No, I said, what are your love languages? That's all I said.
I asked you to choose your most important one.
Right.
Thank you.
And I said acts of service.
Okay.
That would be the most important one.
All right. Okay. And that's what Shay said she need. Acts of service. Right. I need quality time and physical touch. That's what I need. Just chill with me and touch all on me, and we're gonna work the rest of it out.
I was told one. She asked me if I had to pick one, that would be
and let me tell you why I say that. Quality time and physical touch. Because if me and you spending quality time together, we can be doing anything. We can be going out to eat, we can be taking a trip, we can doing whatever. I got time with you. And physical touch, just keep me relaxed. You dig? Keep me relaxed.
Oh my God! You know what? I just saw that little kid.
Keep me relaxed.
Video he has when he was doing a little kid. You
did. Just keep me relaxed. Crazy Legs, you got a dream? Yeah, I got a dream. But acts of service. So you got Tony over there taking out the trash and mopping the floors.
She don't have him doing it. He's doing it on his own.
No, what Tony does that I like is that he'll bring home one of my favorite a smoothie or a shake or something. He'll buy me something without me thinking about it, or say you need something. He's very catering and nurturing. So in that is his acts of service.
He can't come back up here no more.
Yes, he can.
He can't come back up here no more. He always trying to outdo somebody.
He doesn't know how to treat a real one, so therefore it won't be a Jada and a Will situation.
Well, I don't have one, so it don't make me no difference, you know. Spend the night with me tonight.
Oh,
so this what it is. Yeah, we about to get into some something. We're gonna play something and make it go down like it's supposed to. We'll be right back
after these messages. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
And
I'm so tired of y'all.
Will always love you.
I thought you was gonna say, and I am telling you.
We gotta play this.
I'm not going. You're the best man I
ever known. There's no way
I see the man to Jada.
Are you done? Are you done? Are y'all done? Are y'all done? Are you done? Y'all done?
Roll the music.
It's the Bridge Radio Show. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
She thinks she is knit.
And I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. I want to make sure I'm right before I let go. Now we had a good time that we can say we hurting each other, yeah. And boy, it's a shame You know I thank God sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I would not do. Oh, before I let you go. Never let you go before I go. I pull up to Coachella, boots with the ghost feathers. I brought the squad with me. Black on black bandanas, I say it's champagne. I did the damn thing. Dirty Diana, singing and dancing all in the rain. Ooh, I just wanna have a good time. Turn around, look inside, and twirl that ass to the right now. Ooh, funny hot, drop. Cross your legs, turn around and clap. Shuffle to the left, let's slide now. Ooh, drop it down low, to the floor. Bring it up, tap and roll. Step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, kick on them, something you step. Swag the right, serve the left, work the middle till it hurt a little. Before I let go. Before I let go.
Hey, love.
You know, Miss Oh My God.
Hey.
We back. It's your boy T right here, the Biz Radio Show. Yo, we having fun in here, even though they bashing me.
We're not bashing you. It's all out of love.
Even though.
Y'all know what? I'm just going to say for the record, you guys, I have a lot of respect for T.
She said, hold on.
I have a lot of respect for T.
Hold
on. Okay.
What we holding on for? We can hear us.
Is she saying Tina? Who is she talking to?
Oh, she on the phone.
I had a call. I'm sorry, guys. I had a call.
She big time. She a movie star, so she just answering calls on the air.
There's a mute button.
I love you guys, but I got some other business I gotta handle. Y'all already know what it is. Your girl Shay, oh my God. I love you. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, SHAYONYGOD. I love you, Tina. I gotta talk to you soon. Mwah.
You know, I'm gonna have that wrapped up for you this weekend. Yeah.
Bye, Miss Oh My God.
See how much I love y'all. Y'all be on it.
Yeah.
All right, bye, y'all. Gotta go. Later, bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick her out the studio. I kicked out the studio. Y'all saw how I did
evil. Yeah, but just for the record, I just want to state that I do have the utmost respect for T. I love.
Don't nobody want to hear that bull jive.
I love T because off the air he said, "Yeah, I said off the air we just be bashing him." So I want the whole world to know T is our brother, and all of his. We welcome his point of views.
That sounds like some bull cracky, but it's all right.
You know, so just so y'all know.
Well, y'all know what it is. Right here, it's your boy T. Right here, the Bridge Radio Show. All you got to do is hit us up right here. Hits 92.3. Follow the Lick Show. All hustle, no fear. The Live City. So you got to get Miss Sunshine because Miss Sunshine, she got a problem. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit mental, but she all good though. You know. Make sure y'all rock with all things hits. Make sure y'all check me out. The Real, your boy T. The Real YABOIT. Google me. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna be on everything you got jumping off. Yo, Make your plans to be on the show, whether it's streaming, whether it's in the studio. Hit us up, slide in the DM if you want to be on. We stream live. We can get you in. We can get your friend in. We can get everybody in. Call us, whatever you want to do. We have a good time. Make sure you support everything that everyone has going on in here. Why? Because you like us. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And check out what we got. The business shower for Miss Kales. She got a business shower jumping off out there. Shout out to my boy D Hat. He all out of town doing gambling and crap. He better bring back some dough or whatnot. But shout out to everybody, man. Just make sure y'all rock with us. Everything hits 92.3, the Bridge Radio Show. The real your boy T, Miss Tina.
Okay, and I am your girl, Miss Tina E, checking in one more again. I can be found on all social media platforms at MIZTINAE. Also, y'all check out our my nonprofit page, which is preservedinnocence.com. We have the home that we're working on right now. We need people who can volunteer their services by offering ideas, and if you are linked into community, I definitely want to hear from you. There's a contact us option on the page. Definitely drop me a line so that I can get back with you. If you can add to the situation and be a blessing to some of these children out here, or if you have something that you want to do in the community and you may need a nonprofit to back you on it, definitely, if it's something positive, I want to be there for you and be a blessing to you. Also, Help Me 501c3. If you are an individual who have been struggling, and I've come across a lot of these people who have been struggling to get your nonprofit up and going, reach out to me at helpme501c3@gmail.com. I got you. I have payment plans. I help people. I'm here to be a blessing, not to hit anyone in the head. Have payment plans to get you legal on paper so that you can go out here and do the work they got ordained you to do. So we got all that going on. And y'all remember, if y'all like the show, or even and you are definitely rocking with Hits 92.3, tell your friends. And if they don't want to download apps because they got the little 16 gig iPhone 5 still that they rocking with,
you gonna hate on somebody?
They look, they can always go
is not a part of the Bridge.
No, I'm just saying, where there's a will, there's a way. They can always go to
sanitize
923atl.com. If they have any of the gadgets in their house, hey Alexa, did I say it right that time? Because last time Alexa, play Hits 92.3,
and we're gonna jump up.
She got you. You download the apps like T said, but definitely support. Listen, and for those of you all who keep looking on Facebook for us, thank you if you're following T-Speed, because he finally got it set up where our numbers count. Right?
This is a watch. I got the watch.
You got the watch.
He
has the watch party. So thank you all for that. But definitely hit us up. Hit us up. Listen to the station. Call in. We want to know what y'all doing, because we do this for you.
They don't want to talk to us. But it's all good. And the number flies across the bottom of the screen. And this is what I'm saying too. When we do our shows, as you can see, sometimes I go in here and I'll throw up a banner and I'll say, hey, if you want to join us in the feed, like it comes up, I'll put a link up there. And what you do is you basically type that feed into your browser, and it'll open you up right into the station, and you can be on the show.
Oh.
So when you see us on live and you want to be on the show, you want to come in and talk about what we're talking about with us, all you got to do is when you see it pop up, join the feed, type in that link, and it'll bring you into the studio with us, and you can laugh, joke, chop it up with us on the live. But please know that if I get tired of you, I can put you out. All right. So that's how we do it. So right now the time is 8:50, man. We rock with y'all. We got to get out of here. We got another show coming in here. Mm-hmm. So man, I appreciate everybody holding it down with us, laughing, joking, chopping it up, going over all these topics and everything. Shout out to Miss Oh My God, Miss Shay. Oh My God, y'all make sure y'all follow her.
Oh my God.
The users on Prime on Amazon Prime. Get with Miss Tina, Preserve the Innocence, and you can check me out if you just want to get paid. You dig? All right. Till next time. Bridge Radio Show, Hits 92.3. We out.
Peace.